How do I know when it's time to call a personal injury attorney? Well, let's say you were at the shopping mall for Mother's Day or some other holiday, and you're walking through the food court and you slip, you fall, you break your ankle while you're shopping, and when you fall, you notice that your jeans are wet and you're also writhing in pain because your ankle's now broken, and the staff, the security staff from the mall comes over and fills out a personal injury report and calls the hospital and has you carted off to the hospital by an ambulance. That's a situation where you probably should call your personal injury attorney. Why? Well, that wet spot on your jeans was from the soda that had been sitting in the food court for a couple of hours, and the mall should have cleaned that up, and that's, if it's sitting there for too long, that's the sort of thing that's called constructive notice. I don't want to get too technical with it, but property owners have to engage in, reasonable behavior to take care of their property so that people don't get injured on it. That's one example. There's lots of other examples, like with a car accident, and you have a fracture, or you're at a construction site and you get hurt on the job. That's not necessarily just a workers' compensation situation, but if you have a workers' comp claim, you might want to call a personal injury attorney. If you're riding a motorcycle and you get into an accident, chances are you're going to want to talk to a personal injury attorney. Usually when you ride a motorcycle and you get into an accident, you're going to be injured pretty badly. And those are the kinds of situations where you should at least come in for a consultation. And our consultations are always free of charge, and our personal injury cases are done on contingency, which means that there's no money out of your own pocket. We get paid at the end if you get paid, and that's only when you get paid. And the other thing too is that we only take 25%, where every other firm is taking 33 1/3%.